You're a very private person, but when you go ahead and start a lawsuit, let's say for medical malpractice, is that lawsuit, your complaint, the summons and complaint, the document that starts your lawsuit, is that available to the public? Can anybody in the world see it? Would you like to know the answer? Come join me for a walk as I share with you the answer to that question. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury attorney. The answer in New York is, yes, that document is public if someone knows where to search, if someone is actually looking. Now, why is that important? Because you are ordinarily a very private person. You don't share your medical details with anybody, no less your family. You don't want anybody to know what you are doing. You don't want friends and family members to know that you've actually gone ahead and started a lawsuit against the doctor whom you once loved. You don't want anybody to know that. However, here's the harsh reality. These civil lawsuits in New York are public record. At least some of the documents become public record. What does that mean? It means if you have access to an online database in New York, you will be able to determine, and somebody will be able to determine that you are the injured patient, you are the injured plaintiff that is now bringing a lawsuit against these various people. Now, what can they actually access? What information would they have in order to learn about your particular case? In many cases, they will be able to access the document that starts your lawsuit, which are actually two documents. One is called a summons, and the other is called a complaint. The summons alerts the people who you have sued that they have a specific amount of time to answer the allegations in the next document. And what's the next document? That's a document called a complaint. And that sets forth general allegations of wrongdoing. Allegations of negligence, of medical malpractice, of carelessness. Your lawsuit actually gets started not only by filing this document, but by purchasing something called an index number. And what's that? It's actually an identifying number that tells the court that your case is assigned to this particular number. Okay, so what does that mean for anybody who's actually searching? The only thing that they're going to be able to find at the very beginning of the case is, if anything, this document. And this document simply says that you are now suing the following people, and the complaint is for medical malpractice, or for general negligence, or for any other type of claim that you are making. That's it. And you're thinking to yourself, I don't want that to happen. I want this private. I want a judge to go ahead and seal this document. Can that happen? In New York, in these civil cases, the answer most likely is no. That's not going to happen. And you might be wondering why not. People shouldn't be allowed to go ahead and see the documents that you are using to start your lawsuit. The fact that somebody can actually read the document that starts your lawsuit, is that a big deal? In my opinion, no, it's not. They're not going to learn very much information about your motivation, about the injuries that you suffered, about what happened to you, about the limitations and the disabilities that you experienced as a result of someone's carelessness. So in that regard, there's really nothing that's going to be revealed in this particular document other than the fact that you have now brought a lawsuit. Okay, you're thinking, what happens as your case progresses? Will someone who is searching for these databases or through these databases be able to know more details about what actually happened to you and what injuries you suffered? The answer most likely is going to be no. You should know that there are certain documents that we are required to file with the court, and that includes the pleadings, and they are the summons and complaint. And now, after we take that document and deliver it to the people whom you have sued, they then have an opportunity to answer the allegations in your case. That's known as an answer. It has a fancy legal name called an answer. And that document is also filed with the court. If someone is searching for information about you and what your case is about and what your injuries are about, are they going to learn any detailed information from the answer? No. I'll tell you what they will learn. They will likely learn that the people whom you are suing are basically denying all of your allegations. They are denying that they did anything wrong. They're going to deny that whatever they did caused you harm and injury. And they're also going to deny that your injuries are significant and permanent. And another thing that they will most likely learn is that the people whom you are suing are likely going to turn the tables on you and claim that you, the injured patient, you are the one who caused and contributed to your own injuries. We call that an affirmative defense. So are they going to learn more details about what actually happened to you from this particular document called an answer? The answer is no, they won't. So why do I share this quick information with you? I share it with you just to open your eyes and help you understand how these types of cases work, knowing at the very beginning you are concerned about your privacy, knowing that you don't want your medical details released. However, you also have to be aware that when you do start a lawsuit, there will be certain documents that are made public if someone is searching for them. Is somebody going to be searching for them? That's an unknown, but it's highly unlikely that somebody's going to be doing a database search on you just to try and determine exactly what your case is about and what stage it's at and what injuries you have. You know, I realize you're likely watching this video because you have questions or concerns about your own matter. Well, if your matter did happen in New York and you are thinking about bringing a lawsuit, but haven't done so yet because you still have questions that need to be answered, what I invite you to do is pick up the phone and call me. You know, I answer questions like yours every single day, and I'd love to chat with you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at Oginski-law.com. That's it for today's video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.